All right, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Matt's Market. Sorry about that. We're trying something new out. We're beta testing Twitter live streaming tonight, so thank y'all for bearing with me while I got everything set up. But how is everybody doing tonight? What's happening, Ben Collins? How are you doing? Great to see you in the chat. What's up, Robbie W? Is in Nashville hitting a few pubs. Can't ask what's up, RW. Nice to see you here in the chat, man. So we're getting everything kicked off. Trying this Twitter live streaming out, so we'll see how it goes. Finally got the video up and posted, so we're almost ready to rock and roll. We'll give everybody a few minutes to hop in here, but we got crypto ripping right now. We got Bitcoin going a bit of a run, up 7.5%, coming up to a level of 41,800, getting a little rejection, but still having a green candle here off the 5-minute chart. Let's check out this 1 minute. So we're coming up to a level of resistance right here. So man, it's looking good. It's looking good in the crypto market. We're going to go over some energy stocks that possibly, they didn't do too good. Today, we had a lot of information coming out. CEI ran a little bit in aftermarket. It did go on a pump like we talked about last night, but, after Biden came out today, oil and gas really took a hit. So we'll kind of touch base, go over some technical points that we're looking at over there, kind of see what happens. So what's happening, Ernesto? You doing all right tonight, man? Great to see you here in the chat. Let me see if I can see the Twitter chat, because I am live streaming on Twitter here for the first time, guys. Let's see what we got right here. Okay, nothing yet. So what do we have going on, guys? So we got Bitcoin trading at 41,602 bucks right now. Hit a high right here at 41,724 before we got rejected. We're pretty much flatlining right here, which is a good sign. Things starting to come up. So will we see a little pullback right here, maybe to 40,000? Once again, we'll see what happens. We might continue on this little rip that we're having right here, riding this 14 on the way up. So really a lot of volume, a lot of buying pressure stepping in right now. So looking for a possible bounce off this 14. It is starting to flatline a little bit, so we'll probably get a retest here of 41.5 come here shortly before we look to have a continuation. But I would like to see a little bit of consolidation after this little pump right here. We don't want everything to just continue to moon, but everything's looking a lot better right here. So definitely some volume stepping in within the last let's see, 30 minutes. Yeah, last hour it's really been ripping and rocking. So really on this way back up, you got over this top right here. You got over the 200 off the 30-minute chart. Let's check the 4-hour chart. You are above on the 4-hour chart, so it's looking pretty good. I think we might have a pretty nice, decent day in crypto tomorrow, especially with us pulling over this 200 exponential moving average right here, guys. So that's what I'm really getting excited about. I think there's a potential. We do have that 41.8 level and then that 42.3 level, which we're going to try to get over right here. I'm going to take that 42.3 away because that kind of got bunched up with this whole area right here. But going back further, they had quite a few touch points. So we're going to get rid of that one for right now. So basically right now between 40,800 and then 41,800, we got a little channel we could possibly trade in, but not much in the way. You can see we're kind of getting rejected with this line where all these candlesticks were really treating it as support before we broke down here back on the 17th. So wouldn't be surprised if we would see some consolidation and get ready for another leg up above that level of resistance right here at 41,800. So that's currently what we're waiting on for Bitcoin, but looking a lot better, guys. Looking a hell of a lot better. Like we talked about last night, a little sending level of support. You're setting some higher lows right here, and it's tough to judge it right now. It's good to see it over the 200, but you'll probably get a retest here come shortly of that 200 exponential moving average. So we'll see what happens here in the short term. What's happening, Alex? Good to see you, man. Ernesto says, yeah, man, hoping to catch some attendees on IMPP. That was down negative 43%, and then it ran 31% after market hours. So yeah, IMPP is definitely really volatile today, man. These things went on some pretty good, nice swings. Let's pull up CEI. That'll be the first one we'll kind of go over. We kind of talked about it last night. And look at these freaking levels that we smashed on right here, man. We absolutely ran up, broke through that level at 150 we talked about last night, and then got rejected right at that $2 range. So Really good technical analysis we did last night. Hit it spot on, and now we're trading back underneath that. So whenever it goes up, it usually goes back to retest that level of support, and we broke right beneath it. So now we're gonna have to get back over that 150 range, but it's very possible tomorrow. I mean, this thing ran 31% after market hours, so we'll see what happens tomorrow with everything. It's kind of hard to judge right now, but CEI could go on a bit of a run tomorrow. So I am watching it. You do have really strong support at $1, but I think you might get a bounce. I think you start heading back up pre-market. So we'll see what happens. Look for that 150 range once again. And if you break that, you're going to have to get over that 165 potential resistance notch. You got these two tops lining up right here. So 165 would be best case tomorrow for CEI. And then if we break that, it's anybody's guess. We'll be back to $2 pretty quickly. And then maybe look to take you some profits. Yeah, he didn't take a jab at crypto just yet, my man. So we're still waiting to see what happens with the executive orders coming down, raining on crypto. So we'll see what happens. What's up, Turbo Fireman? He is in the house. Good to see you, my brother. I sold a few shares of CEI at 139 and sold then at 170. Hey, you did good, Ernesto. You did good, man. Look, you didn't time the top perfectly, but dude, you were extremely close on that thing. So really good stuff right there. Hey, what's up, Kella C? We got Kella C in the house. Give everybody a few minutes to roll in, guys. I had to get set up. Me and Bulldog, we're going to be doing our live streams on Twitter too now as well. We got all that stuff set up tonight, so we're rocking and rolling. So I have to remember to keep checking the Twitter chat from this point on. Let's see this. Ben Collins says, I should have did my DCA today. Yeah, man. And look, crypto's going on a little bit of a rip right here, man. So don't feel bad if you feel like you're missing out. Dogecoin's, 4%, which is looking better, 12.19. So we didn't quite see that 10-cent double bottom scenario. We're popping back to the upside. I'm kind of looking for this 50 exponential moving average as possible rejection, which is currently sitting at 12.56. So we'll see what happens. I think it has a little bit more room to grow. We get over that 50, there's not much in the way pushing us back to 13 and a quarter, somewhere within that range right there for the short term. So we'll see what happens with that. Let's go. You bought and we'll hold till the weekend. Cool shenanigan. Let me know what you bought, man. Hey, Ben, that's not bad, dude. Monthly, I tend to do it weekly, but if you dollar cost average on a monthly basis, that's not bad. But here's what I would do with that, man. When you do get your time where you can have your monthly buy-in, I would wait for the dips, So like, say if Bitcoin's rocking and rolling for your monthly buy-in, whatever date you have that set for, I would just kind of hold off if everything's kind of ripping. I just wait for a little bit of a pullback because you're always going to get that pullback, man. So it's very important to dollar cost average on the way down, and then you can definitely dollar cost average on the way up, which I think I saw Ernesto say he hopped out at 120. Where was that at? He sold a few shares at 139, and then he sold some at 170 of CEI, which is, dude, that's freaking awesome, Ernesto. You are dollar cost averaging out on the way up. That is what's up, man. What's up, Michael? I'm holding Doge at 23. When will it reach 23 again? How you doing, Michael? First and foremost, man, welcome to Matt's Market, man. If you could, please smash that like and subscribe button for us, man. We greatly appreciate it. When is Doge going back to 23 cents, man? That is a very good question. It could take a little bit of time, man. It really could, but 23 cents, why it's at 12, dude, is the perfect time to dollar cost average down. I'm not the type of person to take a lick and take a loss. I'm more of an average down and try to get out type of guy. But 12 cents, man. I don't know how much you bought at 23, but if you could average down, that'd be your best opportunity right now. And you would be correct, Mr. Ben Collins. I'm guessing Bitcoin needs to go up a little bit more. Absolutely, man. Did you see that big run on MUR? Yes, I did, man. They also had the nickel play today. I wanna take a look at. Planning to get more people. Dogecoin. Oh, cool, man. See, hey, you're probably up 4%, man. So I'm looking for on Doge right here that 50 exponential moving average off the 4-hour, which is currently sitting at 12.56. So that's a possible pretty heavy rejection point. You got a few levels right here, 12.25, which we are slowly approaching right now here on the live stream. You got 12.50. I think that 12.50 mark is going to be possible rejection point, but we'll keep watching it. It's nice to see Bitcoin pop above 40. Like, that shit's getting me excited right now. So I'm super happy seeing it above 40. I got no problems with it, man. Ernesto says, how about I did not know I bought MULN at 99 cents and ran up today. Hey, we'll have to check it out, man. MULN, let's see where it's at. I'll change it with CEI, being that we went over that already. $1.24, baby. You making some tendies over there, dude. That's nice, man. Up 16.98% today. Let's kind of check out the chart for you, bro. MULN, Mullen Automotive. So on your way back up, man, I mean, you got some point at 152. You might go on a little bit of a run tomorrow. So I would hang tight, man. I would mark that as a strong hold. I think you can wait and maintain, get to at least 152, 150 to 152 possibly tomorrow. There's not much in the way, man. I mean, you came straight up. You had a little resistance here at 150. So I would look for that 150 mark tomorrow, man. I do think you'll probably get that. So yeah, I started doing $500 in Bitcoin monthly and chilling. It could always go down more. Dang, hey, dude, that's not a bad gig, dude. Just buying a little bit of Bitcoin every month, man. That's really not bad. Michael says I have 100,000 Doge. Dude, I really do think you're sitting fine, Mike. Like I said, man, I hope you hit that subscribe button. Join up with the fam. There's the link to a free Discord. Turbo just posted in the chat. Join up, man. Join up with the fam. We'll keep you updated. Doge is probably going to take a little while to play out, man, to get you back to 23, but you have time, brother, and that's the biggest thing. You have time to dollar cost average down. And, dude, you're already sitting with a fat bag of 100K Doge. When that thing hits $1, you're going to be sitting pretty tight, man. Ben Collins says you're right. Get average down if you want to catch up faster. Yeah, dude, now's the good time to buy. I'm just being honest with you. Now is a decent time to be picking up some crypto. Yeah, it's starting to pump, but, you know, you buy when the prices are low. And look, we talked about it this week. I mean, there's a possibility Bitcoin could go lower. But as of right now, you see a little pump, and it's nice to see it, man. It really is, especially with the Russia-Ukraine situation, how the markets have been reacting. They've been kind of weird. It's nice to see. Anytime Bitcoin gets above 40K, I'm going to start getting excited, guys. I'm going to just tell you that first and foremost right now, just because that's a big psychological number for us right here. You know, for us to potentially see some much lower numbers, it's going to happen while we're underneath 40K. So it's nice to see the bulls taking back control and getting back a handle on the market right here, getting above 40. So let's see if we can hold that. I mean, 7.4% is a big move for Bitcoin right here. We got AVAX up 8%. We got Litecoin back to 106. Ethereum back to 2713. We got Cardano moving back to 83 cents. I mean, Cardano and XRP right there on the screen are two of the probably cheapest cryptos that I'm seeing right now with the best bang for your buck. Also, BAT is super cheap right now, 68 cents. So I'm liking it all right now, man. I really am. What's up, Jim Matt? Good to see you. Turbo Fireman says I took a position in UEC uranium and MOS fertilizer. Looking at those to run fertilizer is going to be super hot, man. You make money off of shit coins. Now you're going to make money off of shit because a lot of fertilizer comes from Russia. They're going to be shutting that stuff off. So the price is definitely going to go up. And I mean, even today, Jen Psaki, she was talking, you know, prices are going to go up. Gas prices are going to go up. So these oil and gas plays, why, you know, they did take pretty volatile day today. I think that's just the whales playing with it. You know, how do you go from IMPP up 43%, down 43% regular market hours, and then positive 31% after market hours? They're just trying to weave out the weak hands, and I think all stocks are going to continue to rise for the short-term future right now. So we'll see what happens. UEC, let's check it out for my boy right here. UEC, Uranium Energy. But yeah, Ernesto, man, I'd be looking for 150 tomorrow on that play that you were referring to, Mullen. That's what I'd be looking at. Uranium Energy up 3% today, up 1.69% after market hours. That's looking pretty damn decent too, man. I do like it. Where are we sitting at? Dude, there's not much in the way. I think you might hit that 522 mark if you continue to rip tomorrow. I'd like to see, you know, it does go back to retest the 50. It's been riding at 50 for quite some time. So if it would head south tomorrow, look for a bounce off the 50. A dip below that, you're probably going to get a retest of the 200. So I would say if you see that 50 exponential break to the downside, might be a time to take some profits, buying a little bit cheaper. You got the 400 sitting at 322 right now off the 4-hour chart. So the 50's at 388. So a little gap right there. But hopefully you come out the gate swinging tomorrow. I do think this probably will continue to go up. You might have a pretty nice day tomorrow. It looks bullish. Everything about the chart right here looks freaking super bullish. Like I said, your next major level is around 5 to 515. So really not looking bad right here, man. Really not looking half bad. So good stuff, man. And guys, I will have the camera back up tomorrow. I'll get everything set back up. Yeah, Doge is pumping, Travis. Good to see it, man. Good to see you up so late, man. Also got the stream finally live on Twitter, so I'm happy about that too. So we'll give that some time to grow. We'll see how that goes. Oh, no problem, Michael. That's what we're here for, man. Yes, man, hanging out with you guys, just trying to pay attention to the news. I've been able to catch a few plays here and there. Nothing big, but enough to buy lunch with. Hey, that's what's up, man. That's how I started trading, to buy my lunch. And to be honest, man, I'm proud of myself, dude. I brought my lunch every day this week. So it's just getting too expensive, man. You go get a burger, a fry, and a drink, man. It's like 15, 20 bucks. Like, nah, man. I'm not doing all that. So, you know, I bought me a loaf of bread, pound and a half of some turkey, and bought me some chips, man. And I'm rocking. I don't need much to hold me over through lunch, you know. But I don't like spending 20 bucks a day trying to eat lunch. Like, it's just not, no, I'm not doing that. So, oh, Ernesto, I already know, man. We appreciate you very much, man. You've been around since day one, bro. And, you know, we'll be in Discord all day tomorrow, keeping everybody updated. Yeah, dude, ADA, yeah. And look, man, I remember in the beginning, ADA was like 98 cents, and we're like, dude, you need to pick you up some, and then look where it's currently trading at, 83. But it did have to pump to $3, man. $3 freaking bucks, and this is where we're currently sitting at 74. I was kind of not hoping, but I was kind of thinking we were gonna get this double bottom action right here off Cardano here at 74 cents, but we never quite got it. So still possible, still very possible. We've been getting rejected off this 50 exponential off the 4-hour chart. And like I said, most crypto is trending in the same right now. We're all coming up to the same levels of resistance. So big possibility we see a rejection right here, and then maybe head down a little bit lower, but it's really tough to gauge right now. So we'll have to see what's happening with everything, guys. So that's ADA right now in a nutshell. You're trading between 75 cents and really 93, but you also have that exponential moving average off the 4-hour chart, the 50, currently sitting at 87 cents. So maybe we might get a little pump to 87 tomorrow out of ADA, and then look to continue on an uptrend hopefully after that. Remember, guys, we got Bitcoin spot ETF coming up for a vote next week. If we get that, we could be talking a whole nother ball game right here. It's just so weird in the markets. Russia, Ukraine, stock market doing its own thing, oil and gas ripping. Bitcoin's now starting to pop after a bit of a downtrend we've been in. So it's nice to see it, man. It really is. So That's it, Ernesto. Use that lunch money to average down. Absolutely, man. So that's what we got right here off of ADA, guys. You know, I would possibly look to see if we get that rejection right there. Anything under 90 cents for ADA, man, is a value play for your buck right there. So looking very freaking good. Let's pull up Pax Gold. I forgot who wanted to look at that last night, but that didn't do too hot today. Pretty much flat. HUSA, we got to check out Houston American, down 38%, up 19% aftermarket hours. So that's what I'm talking about, these real volatile plays for oil today. I mean, like, you thought it would have been the reversal when Biden says, hey, we're restricting Russian oil and gas, but it's not the case, man. Not the case. It kind of did the opposite of what we thought, and that's just how weird the market is right now. So it did the opposite, and then aftermarket it started to pump back up. So I think people took profits, anticipating, you know, trying to get people to sell. Probably some whales took some short positions because they did pump rightfully. I mean, HUSA was up 500% the other day. So to see it down 38% and then pop back up 19% aftermarket hours looks super good. Let's pull up the chart here off of Houston American. Okay, so 1 minute chart. Let's get to the trusty 4-hour chart. Kind of see where we're going. Okay, so Houston right here is bouncing off this 14 exponential moving average, which is a good sign. You had a pretty nice freaking bounce here into the aftermarket hours, and you're approaching that 961, which we're currently trading at 821, where we closed in aftermarket hours. So really, if we have a continuation on HUSA tomorrow, look for that 961 break, and then you have some resistance at 1040. So I'm going to mark that 1040 mark as a potential breakout point. There's not too much after. You got this top right here at 1143. Let's go ahead and mark that too. So after that 940 range, you could potentially break the 1043, and then maybe if you have the right volume stepping in, which I'm pretty sure this thing is going to have a lot of volume tomorrow, you're possibly going to break through that, hit that 1135 range. For all you viewers just tuning in, CEI, we timed that shit to a T yesterday. We broke through that 150, hit 198, almost $2 exactly, and before we got rejected. Now we're working our way back up, but it did get a retest of the 14 exponential, and we are bouncing, and it's starting to head back up. So that looks very good in its own right there. So super excited about that. I think this has a continuation on. I'm looking for a pop back above 150 tomorrow, and then look to hold that as support at some point. So what's up, Just Bum? Good to see you in the chat, man. I'm getting $150 more when it hits midnight. Let's pump it. Dude, food is ridiculous, man. It really is, dude. And I'm not one that tends to complain about stuff like that, but food is freaking ridiculous, man. Like $20 for a lunch, dude. Nah, it ain't happening, man. I'd rather, you know, save my money. I ate Chinese buffet today and spent $12. That's like the cheapest meal I can get now. I don't actually mind Chinese, so I wish we had $12 Chinese around here. Thanks for the look at the Ukrainian. Take a peek at MUR. Let me know what you think. Absolutely Turbo Fireman, we got you. And what's up, Pearl? I see you in here, man. Good to see you. Murphy Oil. Let's see what this thing did today. We looked at this last night. Man, not really as volatile as I was thinking, dude. Did I pop this? Okay, no. So really not that much movement. It was down 2% today, and then popped a little bit back after market hours. So almost 1% aftermarket. So you're studying that ascending level of support, man. Kind of what I'm seeing here. You might look to get a retest of that 50, man. It rode that 50 for the longest time. Really tight, man. So you did come away from it. I'm expecting to move back to the 50 before you get this break over 37.45, pretty much 37.50 right here. So that's what I'd be looking for here off of MUR for tomorrow. Maybe a retest of the 50. That 50s might continue to move up, especially if you can consolidate underneath this level of resistance right here. You might look for another pop up. I do think tomorrow might be a decent day. It's hard to judge it, man. You know, I like to watch these runners go for about 3 days, and that's what oil and gas has been doing before they start to see some pullback. Now we're seeing that. So I'm not quite certain. I think you'll still see some of these plays running 40-50% possibly, but which one? You know, it's very tough to judge. So CEI definitely looks primed and ready, pretty good for tomorrow. Did its thing today, hit $2. They got rejected. That was your profit taking. So remember, guys, when these things pump, don't be afraid to take profits, man. It's always good. I'm proud of Ernesto. He did his thing today, took profits on the way up. Great deal, man. Great freaking deal. Hope good news tomorrow. Hey, man, I'm seeing a lot of people optimistic about the aspect of, you know, Bitcoin regulations, man. I really am. So we'll see what happens with it. A lot of people are optimistic, though. Lots and lots of people. Keller C's in the house. I need this to pump so bad. I got a date coming up. I hear you, bro. I hear you. You're referring to Doge or what? What's up, Al Rod? When Doge hit 20 cents so I can take some profits. It might take a little time to play out, man. Yeah, 20 cents, you know. I think that's going to take a Bitcoin spot ETF. So look, man, if you're paying attention to the markets, you need to watch for that Bitcoin spot ETF vote that's coming up for next week. And we'll see what happens with that. I think that's going to be the biggest potential market mover for the crypto space. So that's kind of what I'm keeping my eyes on right now. It's nice to see crypto, like I said, popping above 40K off of Bitcoin. We got Doge, 4% up right now. Starting to see a little pullback. Let's pull up Doge, see what it's doing. Let's get to the 1 minute chart here, get a microscopic look. So ever since 1223, that 1225 is going to give us a little trouble right here. But we'll see what happens. Off the 1 minute right here, really microscopic looking at this right now. We're getting a bounce off that 50. So not looking terrible. Not looking too bad. So, oh, you're referring to Doge? I got you, man. Yeah, I mean, it's going to take some time to play out. You're not the first person to ask me that. Keller C, A-Rod. You know, when's Doge going to pump? Man, that's really, really tough to judge, man. I mean, 1217. You know, we are going on a bit of a rip right here. Let's get to the 30-minute chart right here. Nice to see a reversal, but we're kind of getting a rejection here off this little double top right here. But if we break that, man, we're going to be doing some pretty nice things. And I'm going to show you why I'm so excited about the market right now. Get back to the BTC chart. Once again, man, we are pumping. Got back above this top right here. Got back above the 200 exponential moving average here off the 4-hour chart. So looking a heck of a lot better, man. Heck of a lot better. Getting rejected at this point, and then but that's okay, man. That is a-okay. We're moving back in the right direction. Let's see if we can maintain this momentum heading into tomorrow and kind of hold on to everything. So I slept on IMPP to missed at $4, ended up buying at $5.83, hoping to hop out at 7+. Let's check out IMPP for you, bro. See what it's doing. So I can tell you right now, 4-hour chart. So this TA that we so you had a nice pop up to 975. So we're gonna go ahead and mark that right here, 975. Mark that 975 range on IMPP. And then, okay, so basically what you're looking at, dude, you tested support right here. You had that big, everything got knocked down today. So that was part of that 43% drop that we saw. And then we held support. We dropped below that 14 exponential, and we held support here at 452. Ended at 425, but popped back up after market hours. So that was very good to see. Maybe we can move that here to 425. I like those nice even numbers right here. So 425, boom, you got the bounce right here. So what I'll be looking for tomorrow is a possible run up to maybe 722 range. Where did you say you bought in at? You bought at 583. So you're in the green right now, man. I did go on a pretty good pump here after market hours. It's at 559. I think pre-market's going to be good. I'd be watching it very close at the bell, man, just to see what's happening. Yeah, I know, man. Maybe just set the alerts in Discord. We saw Discord go down today, so that was pretty crazy, man, to see. Spotify went down, Amazon, Discord, a bunch of different servers having issues. So I have a huge buy order at Doge. Hey, that's what's up, that's all. Good for you, man. That's freaking awesome, bro. So IMPP, dude, I think you're going to have a pretty good pre-market tomorrow. I think it's going to head back up to the 722 range. Possible rejection. I might hit that pre-market before the bell. So that's kind of what I would be looking for right there. And then on the way down, I mean, you have your moving averages right here. You got your 50 exponential off the 4 hour, which is currently sitting at 285. So we can mark that 285 range right here. And that's probably going to move up a little bit. You know, I like this 3 flat. I think we'll stick with that 3 flat range. Boom. So you have a little bit of support heading back down. But I think overall tomorrow, and I'll be up pre-market, keep an eye on everything. I think we might see a little bit of a pump come pre-market tomorrow. So we'll see what happens with that. So overall, guys, Bitcoin's moving back in the right direction so far right now tonight. Back above 40K, big psychological number right there. I feel good about it. Murphy Oil not looking too bad. Might be a big play tomorrow. We'll see what happens with it. It was pretty stagnant today. Maybe looking for a little pullback back to the 50, like I said. So we'll keep an eye on that too as well. CEI possibly going to make a pretty good move too tomorrow. I'm expecting a little pump to 150 possibly. So we'll see what happens. If we break that 150, look for 165. I think we can get out of it tomorrow. And if the volume shows up, it's anybody's ball game. It could go anywhere. So just have to wait and see, guys. You got any plays y'all want me to go over? Let me know in the chat, man. I'd be happy to look at them for y'all. Let's check out X Steel real quick. That was one I was looking for to see what it would do today. Yeah, so kind of took a hit too as well. So pretty much hit that level right here, 33, what we talked about, to a T almost. I popped a little bit above it, 33. And then got rejected and started coming down pretty hard. I'm looking for a retest of the 50 across a bunch of these oil and basically wartime plays that we're looking at, U.S. Steel and all that good stuff. So Ernesto, are you using Webull to make the purchase? Because whenever you wake up, say you wake up at 4 a.m. Actually, I think you're an hour ahead of me. It's like when you wake up for the pre-market, what you have to do is when you're setting your buy order, there's a task, little drop bar that says after hours, you know, or after hours, I think is the one you need to click on. I don't think there's one for like pre-market, but you have to click on that or it won't go through until the market opens. So have to make sure you're clicking that little setting button within Webull app. So that's the only way it's going to go through. What's up, Andre P? How you doing, man? Great to see you in the chat. Nice to see Doge go on a little bit of a rip. We're starting to come back down a little bit. 41.5, we do have some support on the way back. So looking for a retest, and then we'll see what happens heading into tomorrow. It looks pretty decent right now, but what goes up will come down. So I'm not too excited, but I hope, you know, on the way back down, we'll hopefully hold this 40K range right now for the short term. So kind of what I'm hoping for, guys. So if that's all y'all got, guys, that's what I got for tonight. Really looking at CEI tomorrow. Once again, I think that could be a potential swing trade to 150 range, maybe a little bit higher. We'll see what happens if the volume shows up and see where we get to. No, it's all good, man. If you need help with that, just reach out, man. Let me know. I'll give you a hand. WTI, let's check it out, bro. WTI. I'm seeing this one, but that's not the one you're referring to. No data on that one. W&T Offshore. Let me know what the company name for that is, man. I'll take a look at it. Okay, here we go. Might have some here. Nope, that's not it. That's WTL. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, bro. If you could, let me know. I'm going to jump back into CEI tomorrow and try to catch a few more attendees, says Ernesto. Yeah, I think you can pump a little bit tomorrow, man. But I would try to catch a pre-market, man. And I'd be watching everything at market open if you could. I think that'd be your best case. Got pretty volatile market open today. Some stuff CEI started dropping a little bit before it bounced back. So definitely need to pay attention to it. WTI crude. Oh, there's a bunch of them. No data. I don't know why it's not letting me bring it up, man. This one's at 58. Let me see if I can bring it up over here. There we go. Oil price chart. Yep. I want to go to site. Let's check it out. $10-minute delay. Yeah, it's up 2.13%. Up to $2.64. OPEC basket's up 11.81%. India basket. And yeah, this is I need to start looking at this chart. This tells you everything, man. Sad thing is though, I think price per barrel is probably heading for 150, man. So we still got some room to grow. I think we're seeing a little bit of downside, people taking profits, but I do think overall that it's going to continue to climb, man. OXY, Occidental Petroleum, didn't quite take the hit I was looking for, man. Occidental is a solid company, y'all. They're from Louisiana. They did not take the hit that I thought they were going to take a bigger hit than what we saw. But we did take a step down, and then we're starting to come back up. So, very good sign for this. We are consolidating within 49.62. So, man, I just feel like we're going to get another move to the upside between now and Friday on Occidental. So, definitely looking at that one too. No, I haven't looked at MRI coin. Last UFC. Let's check it out, man. Marshall Rogan Inu. What? It's up 17%. Wow, this thing's been rocking, man. Looks like it came out February 9th and hit 20 cents. It came from 1 penny to 20x. Wow. Yeah, I haven't saw that, man. But I will keep my eye on it. Let's check Bitcoin, man. If that's what you're referring to, let's check Bitcoin for a Golden Cross application here off the 4-hour chart. I'm gonna have to really widen up this chart real quick. Give me a second, bear with me. So, man, it tried, and like they're fighting right here. The Bears and Bulls are fighting right here. So it came underneath, popped back above it, came underneath. So right now you're underneath it. So they're really fighting for this technical indicator right here, man. So definitely keep your eye on that. But it's not surprising to see us getting rejected off that level of resistance that we had right here with all these tops that we had from further back in the past. So do you know about Gush? I've heard about it, man. I haven't quite looked at it too much. Let's check. Let me check it out. Oh yeah, yeah. Actually, yeah. Let me see if this is the one. No, it wasn't this one. Yeah, that's the 2x shares. So yeah, I've seen it around. It's up on the day. It's up 1.99%, sitting at 149. Previous close 146 last month. So yeah, man. No, it looks pretty good, man. You picking up some CVX? CVX 5%. Yeah, it didn't really take the hit that the rest of the market saw, so might be a potential. I'd maybe wait to see if you see a retest of that 14 exponential, which is sitting $7 cheaper. But yeah, no, this chart is screaming bullish, man. Going back. Holy shit, how far are we gonna have to go back? Yeah, I mean, dude, it's flying, bro. It's flying. From what I see, let's get to the weekly, monthly. Yeah, dude, just be aware of that, man. You know, your all-time high, and you were hanging out there. That's the monthly chart, though. So just be aware of that, man. That might not be a bad time to short this thing, but it's probably going to continue to go up with everything happening with Russia, Ukraine. But dude, I'm telling you, that's not natural. That's just the state of the market that we're dealing with right now. I trade Gush forever. Look back and to the Rona crash. Yeah, I played one of them Drexen plays. I think it was the I forgot the name of it, but it was like $5 and ran to 74. It was a really good play for me. Hell yeah, appreciate that. That's all. Gitcoin. Gitcoin. Yeah, Gitcoin's up 6.55%. What's it doing, man? Let's see this thing. Slowly working its way back up. You might be heading to that $7 range, possible rejection. But yeah, no, it looks good, man. I like it. I haven't really looked at that too much. That's my respect tip for the month. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I'll definitely look into that Gush. I like those plays, man. Like I said, I played one. I just forgot the name of it, man. I think it was a Shell Drexen I had played, and dude, it did its thing, man. That was a COVID play for me, and like I said, it was $5, ran to 74. I was happy with it. So, guys, look, oil and gas probably going to continue to be hot. So just keep that in mind. We'll see what happens. Bitcoin's moving back up 41.6, so we're looking pretty good. Hopefully, we're going a little bit of pump leading into this Bitcoin spot ETF vote. But we'll see. You know, that's a very good market indicator if stuff starts heading up leading up to that vote. It could still either be buy the hype, sell the news. being that, you know, people are hyping it up. The whales are expecting it to get approved, and it doesn't. It sells out, or it could get approved and the hype is confirmed, and it's actually a pretty smart investment when they're buying up right now, because the Bitcoin spot ETF is going to take us off once again. But, you know, we will retrace again. You know, it's inevitable. What goes up comes down. So I'm excited because it's a possible profit-taking time for all of us here in the crypto space. So we'll keep you guys updated. I promise you we'll stay on top of it. Look for CEI tomorrow, probably 150, maybe $2, best case. We'll see what happens. I'm looking for IMPP, possibly make a pretty good move. You know, and then we'll continue to watch the situation unfold on the other side of the planet, you know, to see if everything keeps going haywire. So that's what I got, guys. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Sorry I streamed so late. I was trying to get this Twitter thing set up. I got it set up now. I'm good to go. So we will be live streaming tomorrow night. So appreciate each and every one of y'all. And if y'all need me, just ping me in Discord. Already know it's all.